welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 12th of December. Where did that one go? The Knight of Swords just flew away just quickly. Something is about flying. Something's flying by. Maybe people are booking flights. Maybe it is about flying in some way, but the Knight of Swords is about ideas that want to take action, things that are moving quickly. Maybe someone storms out of the room. Maybe there's some kind of healing that comes in with it, with the Star card, the Seven of Cups, reevaluating how you're feeling about something. We have Mars opposing Venus this week, so there could be a little bit of conflict and tension within relationships or with how people are going about things. And it might be like, that's not how I would do it, or that's causing a bit of drama or tension of some sort. But let's see what else is coming through. We have, two cards. Okay, let's do a longer reading, this one, a bit of a longer spread. The Two of Pentacles. So yeah, things are imbalanced. It's a bit of a tightrope act, a juggling act here. Things are a bit out of balance. You might just have a lot on your plate with that Two of Pentacles as well. There's waves of emotion. So it feels very up and down, like, ooh, kind of energy. And someone could react. It could be very reactive energy that comes through. But the healing is there with the Star card. We have Venus in Aquarius, and the Star card does represent Aquarius. So it's saying there is beautiful guidance that is coming in, peace and compassion that could come through with the Star card. There is even this interesting energy of kind of like, I just feel like someone with the Knight of Swords, somebody's prematurely saying something or taking action or being rash in some way. It's charging towards the future. But that future is not necessarily clear. So it's like something needs to be thought out, I see here. And it's almost like if somebody does something, it gives somebody else more work. It creates more work in the world. So what am I trying to get with this? I'm trying to explain it, but they keep bringing me to this Knight of Swords. If somebody acts rashly, says the wrong thing, just accidentally says it, or just does something and it's like, oh, oops, now I've got to deal with the consequences of that action. Maybe I was a little bit premature. Maybe I jumped into that or rushed in too soon. Maybe something happened so quickly and now it's a case of I've got to do a little bit of the clean-up job with that, a bit of the where to now. I've just made more work for myself, or somebody's just created something that needs to be fixed in some way. And it could feel like there are burdens around somebody else's actions or words that's happening today. It's just like I'm feeling overloaded. It could feel overwhelmed. It could feel like, okay, I've got too much on my plate. It could feel all of these things. It just feels a little bit too much, like something that could have been made a lot easier suddenly became harder. And it was through something that somebody did not thinking. And it feels like you can resolve this, which is good with that Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card, but it takes a little bit of work to resolve it. And it also feels like on a bigger, so this is on a kind of just an everyday level. It feels like, okay, why did that happen? Why did I do that? Or why did you do that? There's a bit of conflict around that. But at the same time, on a higher level, they're pulling me right up now with the Justice card and the Star card, the two major arcanas. These are soul contracts that are coming through for the future that you are potentially being called to step into, and someone might get so excited to go, yes, I'm doing it, I'm booking it now, or I'm doing this now, and it's like, it's not quite ready yet. So it's interesting energy, but balance does need to be restored here with the Justice card. This Knight of Swords needs to be pulled back into, reined back into something that feels like it was more of a balanced approach, a fair approach. Like maybe we don't, yeah, it just feels like something's being reined in. That's what I feel like. It's like, but that's a better process, and it's going to make things work better and create more of an independent space. So there could be some stuff around boundaries today in relationships that comes in with this, what's fair, what isn't, what is creating disharmony and balance, because we've got seeing that Two of Pentacles, there's waves of emotions, there's imbalance, and in comes the Justice card and says, no, this is all out of balance. This is not fair. We need to bring it back into balance. It's next to that beautiful Nine of Pentacles, which is a reserved energy. It's a beautiful process. It's rewards for hard work. And so it feels like, yes, there is hard work. It's right next to the Ten of Wands, which is, this is suddenly harder or hard work, but there are rewards for that. So whilst it feels like there is an issue that needs to be addressed or resolved in some way around something being really out of balance, and it could have just been through somebody's actions or something that somebody didn't think about properly, it can be fixed and can be brought back into balance. And on a bigger picture, it may be that you're getting glimpses of something that feels like a soul contract that you want to move towards, that could feel really exciting for you and you want to jump at it. But it is also a sense that it's, like I said, it's not quite the right time. You might get the clarity around that, but it's not time to necessarily start that yet, even though it might just add an extra lot of work on your plate. So, yeah, but I mean, even the reading itself feels complicated. Like, I'm like, why is this so hard to read today? Why is it so complicated? And then I'm like, oh, okay, because the issue itself might be, it's not just a flick of the switch and that's fixed or that's done or now we can kind of sort that out. It's more like it's got a bit more, it's a bit more complex, shall we say. So a complicated or complex issue can be resolved and balance can be restored. That would be the reading for the day. So thank you so much. And like the reading itself, it was hard work getting to the meaning of it. So it, but once you get there in the end, you get it. And that's what it's going to be. Something is going to require some hard work. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and follow me on Instagram, and take care.